Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I am Tanvi, this is my studio, and these are the tarot cards for your weekly prediction for earth signs. That is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So we'll go in that order. Firstly, I'll read for Taurus and then Virgo and then Capricorn. So before I go on and give your predictions for this week, that is April 25th to May 1st, I would just like to say that please remember that tarot is a tool to help you feel more empowered and to help you in your life. If there's anything that I'm saying and that doesn't really click with you, please feel free to ignore those messages. This is a general reading, which means that this might have mixed messages from multiple people. So take what resonates and ignore the rest. So Taurus, hello Taurus. Firstly, let me just read your oracle card. So we have Beetle with good fortune and Wedge, which says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Then for the tarot cards, we have Eight of Cups, we have Page of Swords, and we have the Strength card, which is a major arcana. So combining all these together, I feel like the first message I'm getting is that there might be a little bit of competition because this could be really specific. If you have been preparing for a competitive exam, Taurus, it might need you to be a little more patient, okay? So I see that there are good results, but it's like you still have the strength to expand your boundaries. I think the same reading came out for another sign as well, which was speaking about, overcoming difficulties and challenges. And I feel like, with a little more research, you'll be able to expand your knowledge. Anytime you hit a roadblock or a blockage, or like, for example, if things are not going as per your wish and will, understand that there's another way to reaching out the solution to literally any problem. Every problem comes with a solution. There's no problem in this world which is without a solution. It is just that you should be willing enough and open enough to understand and expand your limits. So if there's any competitive exam, this could be like even a job offer. If you've been trying to move out, if you've been trying for a job, it's like you have more strength than you realize and you give yourself credit for. You'll actually cut through any kind of competition very soon, and there's a lot of good fortune waiting for you. But this week might seem like you have to sort of put in a little more effort, is the message that I'm getting. Towards the end of the week, we have the Strength card, which means that you'll feel very strong and more powerful than you've ever felt before if you just put in a little more effort. This goes in terms of your jobs, this goes in terms of any sort of thing. Also in terms of your relationships, I'm seeing like maybe second guess every decision that you're wanting to make. For example, don't make impulsive decisions based on an argument that you have had with somebody, and don't react impulsively. That maybe you overhear some conversation or something about a friend and then you just immediately choose to leave that friendship. Don't do that. Just do a little bit of more research before doing that. Yeah. So that's all that I have for you for this week. I hope that this made some sense and it was helpful in some way. And I'll see you again next time. And don't forget to check your sun, moon and rising sign, Taurus. Hello Virgo, so if you like, this could be like a sun, moon or rising sign, whatever suits you. So for the oracle cards we have for this week, 25th April to 1st of May. Firstly, I am fumbling a lot, so probably maybe you need to be more clear with what you speak, Your words hold a lot of power, not hold a lot of power, hold a lot of power. And so speak with a lot of conviction. You have more strength in your words than you realize. Your words leave a huge impact on people is first message that I'm getting. So with the oracle cards, we have Egg, which says success assured with good plans and hard work. Then we have Chair-filled, which means that someone new is entering your life. This is so sweet. And for the oracle cards, for the tarot cards, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse. So, which is a major arcana. So, firstly, with the major arcana in reverse, this might be related to this oracle card which says that someone new is entering your life. I do feel like a new friendship popping up, like right towards the end of the week is the message that I'm getting. But this might be very unconventional. If you already have a lot of friends and you're like not interested in new friendships, I feel like this could be an existing friendship, but it is like being renewed in a way that you never thought it would be renewed. So this could be like an old friend coming back, and you both catching up, and you realize that how much you've grown over the years and how much more you have to explore about each other and how less you know about each other. Something like that. But this would be something that you don't really see and expect. Okay. And success assured with good plans and hard work. I feel like you have been working very hard. If you have been like, don't worry, success this week screams success. The beginning of this week would really assure you that there is success in store for you, so you really don't have to worry. The Queen of Swords speaks about speaking your mind. So don't be afraid to speak what really is bothering you. Most of the times we think that we should not speak and we should only listen, which is a great quality and a great trait. But I feel like for you guys, you really need to speak up. This could be like in your career, in your job, whatever you do, in your relationships as well. And don't be afraid to actually say what you feel. Don't sugarcoat your things is another message that I'm getting. So just say it out loud bluntly. I know that Virgos have a tendency to be like a little overcritical. Just do that. That overcritical mind is sort of helping you discern between what's good for you and what's not good for you and other people as well. The Ace of Wands also talks about, I think this is like a passionate beginning towards the end of the week that I see happening, which could involve a new friendship, a new career aspect, a new prospect, a new thing that you have never really worked on. So stay open to change and stay like very discerning and allow your critical mind to guide you through. So that's all that I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this made some sense. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. And don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising sign as well. Hello Capricorn. So this is your weekly prediction for April 25th to May 1st. So let's see what we have. Let me first read your oracle card. So you have Diamond, which says you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. And then we have Cobweb, which says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Then for the oracle cards, we have one major arcana, which is the Emperor. Then we have Eight of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. So firstly, remember that diamonds are formed under a lot of pressure, and diamond is like the strongest stone. Okay, so yeah, like remember, but it becomes that resilient and that strong because it has to endure a lot of pressure, and that's what gives rise to a diamond. Okay, and I feel like this is what you are. The Emperor is a card that is very assured of who they are, who just knows who they are. Okay, and they don't need an external success or some sort of an external validation to tell them that, oh, they are a good person, oh, they are successful, oh, they are worthy of success. I feel like this is exactly your message, that do not let your external circumstances change your perception about who you are. And this should be the vibe that you should be carrying throughout the week and even in your life as well. And you're extremely protected. So whatever situations, if you feel like a little stuck in some situations, I feel like it is happening so that you can explore new directions. If not, then you would not find ways out. Capricorns are very good at, figuring ways out. So you need to use that approach of how to resolve a problem, and what if something is not working and something better has to work. Just keep that intention to find that better thing. Because we also have the Eight of Wands, which means that once you set that intention and try to go in a newer direction and make use of the time instead of just, criticizing yourself or just feeling bad about your circumstances. If you really intend to do something or try to do something with your circumstances, things would happen really quickly, because we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about, being curious about your passions, feeling curious about, or, very childlike about what you want to do with your life. Explore what your heart truly calls. And please do not think about, practical ways of living life and being settled. I think these are two huge misconceptions that we live in society. Firstly is, and Jim Carrey once said that fear comes in boxed or labeled as practicality. and we call that practicality, while it's just fear of not wanting to explore what else is there in the world. And same goes for being settled. Nobody is really settled. Everyone always has to keep on growing in their lives. But with this idea of wanting to be settled and not wanting to do anything with your life, one day, you just have everything and you can just sit down, that's not going to happen. You would still have to do certain things. You will be spoiling your health, your mental, physical, spiritual health if you choose to not do anything at all. So please be more explorative, okay? Yeah, so that's all that I have for you today, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment if this resonated. And yeah, don't forget to check your sun, moon and rising sign as well. So I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.